Welcome to EHS Nights News. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Michael. A few weeks ago, Ellington High School hosted a blood drive with the Red Cross. Here's the story.
Hello, my name is Ava Sakandi, and here with EHS Nights News. We recently had a blood drive, and here are the details. Here at Ellington High School, the Red Cross Club has decided to hold a blood drive. Students and any citizens ages 16 and up could choose to come here and donate their own blood for others in need. We spoke with the teacher who was leading this blood drive.
So we're doing this blood drive as part outreach to the community and connection of community to school, so that we can actually bring in people from the outside to help donate blood, to help our neediest people in our system, and just overall just connect, help people connect together.
We also asked a few of the volunteers why they decided to donate blood.
I like to donate blood because it's an easy way to give back to the community. It's something that I can do several times a year, and all it takes is about an hour, hour and a half of my time. So it's something I think is important, and I like to try to do it.
To donate blood because I know that there are a lot of people who need it, especially I know people who recently gave like organs and stuff, and I feel like everybody needs that blood during that time too.
As you can see, the blood drive is a great way for many people to give back to the community, and we hope to have more blood drives in the future. This is Ava Sakandi here with EHS Nights News.
The EHS basketball team made a great run in the state tournament. Max and Michael have the story.
This is Max
And Michael.
reporting on the boys basketball state championship for EHS Nights News. How do you feel about the game today?
I feel pretty good about it. I know that we'll come out strong and hopefully get the win.
Pre-game warm-up song.
My favorite pregame warm-up song, probably "Sharing Locations" by Meek Mill.
All right. What are you eating after the game today?
Probably some meatballs and spaghetti.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ellington Knights beat the Bacon Academy Bobcats 59-55 in overtime in the second round. How do you feel about last game?
Started off a little slow, and then kind of picked it up at the end. Then we fell apart in the last 2 minutes, but then we prevailed at the end when a couple of our star players fouled out, and we just came up with the win.
All right. What's your favorite pregame warm-up song?
I'd have to say Dreams and Nightmares, probably.
How do you feel about the game coming up?
I feel confident. I think we're ready. We've scouted them, so I think we're all set.
The Ellington Knights beat Northwestern Highlanders 76-69 in the quarterfinals.
What's your mentality going into this next game?
Just do what we do best and focus on winning.
What's your favorite pregame warm-up song?
Probably Dreams and Nightmares.
And last one, how do you feel looking back at the season?
We had a pretty successful season. Our losses, we didn't play very well, so if we played good, we should keep going.
Ellington Knights beat Seymour Wildcats 58-41 in the semifinals. How does the student section affect the game?
It affects the game because it helps us when we come out. The fans are more electric than the others. Like last game, we had a lot more people than them, so it just helped us out.
All right. What's your favorite pregame warm-up song?
Dreams and Nightmares.
How's it going to be different playing in Mohegan Sun?
It's going to be good. I think it'll be a little bit different just because of the stadium and the hoops are different and it's just a lot nicer, so I think it'll be a good experience for us.
The boys basketball team placed second in the CISC state tournament after losing to Cromwell in the finals.
This is Max and Michael with EHS Nights News.
Recently in Ellington High School, the STEM guitar class have begun a new hydro dipping activity. Dominic and Colton have the story.
Today, students at Ellington High School have begun a new interesting hydro dipping activity in STEM guitar. Over the past week, we have been interviewing students and teachers of the new STEM guitar class. They have been hydro dipping their guitars, which is taking a large container of water and putting oil-based paints on the surface of the water, and then dipping their guitars through it so it sticks to the guitar, painting it with a cool design. Students were excited to be given the opportunity to hydro dip their guitar.
It's pretty cool, being able to teach people a skill that they don't know and being able to help people make their guitar great and make it look really cool. And it's pretty fun, it's not hard.
I'm pretty glad. I really enjoyed how it turned out. I'm glad I could paint with it.
Some people have experienced hydro dipping guitars and some have not.
Yes, I have. Me, myself, no. I watched someone do it last semester in this class and I kind of learned from them and I've seen it online and stuff.
Nope, first time.
We learn more about hydro dipping works and what it's made out of.
So I walked them through the process, just fill a bucket with water, spray the paints that you want on top of it, all oil-based, of course, that way it separates, you don't want the paint mixing with the water, and then just gotta walk them through it. So just, slowly, you attach whatever you want to hydro dip to another piece of wood, slowly dip it into the water through the paint. Don't stop so you don't get any lines, just slow, consistent pace, and it comes out looking pretty good.
So hydro dip, it's basically the art of having a big bucket of water and spraying oil-based spray paints on top, and then the spray paint will sit on the top of the water, so when you dip something it'll conform around the object. So it's not really made out of anything, it's just spray paint and water.
Hydro dip is just paints with oil base and you just spray it on a bunch of water and you dip it out of it.
If it could be done at home and the general cost it would add up to.
Yeah, if you got a big bucket, yeah, you can technically do this to really anything. However much you want to spend on paint. The more expensive the paint gets, the more expensive it's going to cost you to do it. But for the most part, it's pretty cheap.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you have oil-based spray paints and a bucket of water, yeah. Seeing as most people would probably have a bucket around their house and water, really just the cost of any oil-based spray paint, probably $20 at most.
Hydro dipping is a creative and visually stunning technique that can be done with a wide variety of things and has gained popularity among guitar enthusiasts and artists alike. I'm Dominic Mahfouz with EHS Nights News, signing out.
On Thursday, March 16th, the EHS Music Department hosted their annual Good Music, Good Cause concert. Here's Sai with the story.
On Thursday, March 16th, the EHS Music Department hosted their annual Good Music, Good Cause concert. The concert contained all 8 music groups between the band and choral groups. The concert did not have or entry fee, but instead had people donating cleaning supplies and checks to KidSafe, an organization committed to preventing child sexual abuse and trafficking.
This is the jazz band, taught by Mr. Delastis. Jazz band song, The Cool One, taught by Mr. Abate, the student teacher. This is the chorale group, taught by Mr. Diamond. This is the vocal ensemble group, also taught by Mr. Diamond. This is the concert band, taught by Mr. DeLassus.
How do you think the concert went?
Overall, I think it went well, and a lot of good music was played, and the community, I think, really enjoyed it.
Do you think your band could have done anything better?
Well, our band played it a bit better in practice than we had in the concert, but I think it was overall a good performance.
What was this concert really for?
Well, the name of the concert is GMGC, Good Music, Good Cause, and the concert was free itself, but the audience members were encouraged to bring donations of cleaning supplies or checks to help the Kids Safe Foundation in Rockville.
Overall, the concert was a great success. Ellington High School was able to accumulate many donations to Kids Safe, and they are very thankful. This is Sai Kapoor reporting for Knights News.
Thanks for watching EHS Knights News. We'll see you next time.